Welcome to our second episode of Sailing ELANE. We bought a sailboat just a little under a year after the sailing adventure idea was sparked in August 2018. It was now time to stop dreaming and get real. In this episode, you will see us embark on our very first venture on ELANE, completely on our own. And it takes us about 6 hours to sail back to our boat place. So yeah, we're excited. I'm a little nervous about getting it out of the harbor, I guess, is the main thing I'm nervous about. But I think otherwise we'll do just fine. Right, Ivan?
I think so.
We're riding on the first time! The boys step on board ELANE for the very first time, and we teach them a few things like learning to tack. We also go on a summer sailing vacation down the east coast of Norway as a type of trial run for our long-term sailing adventures. It was a time for a lot of firsts, to say the least. We got the big sail up now, look. Both the main sail.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun.
We thought it wise to learn hands-on how to maneuver and dock a sailboat before trying it on our own with ELANE. So we took a beginner's sailing course together in May 2019, just 1 month before the go-ahead to pick up ELANE in Drøbak. We took this course through Sail On, owned and run by a fellow acquaintance of ours in our very own neighborhood. One of the very first things Sail On asked us to do was to steer the boat. We already had a year to read up on the theory of sailing, but getting on the sailboat and maneuvering it yourself is a whole nother story. Having the instructors by our side, teaching us step by step how to navigate and deal with a large sailboat gave us the confidence we needed to sail ELANE home. And learning to sail in the company of other aspiring sailors was so much fun. Another bonus was that we got invited to join the local regatta every Tuesday, so we got time to have more practice under the eyes of seasoned sailors. The next step, besides learning the sailing terms and rope terminology, was to finally sail ELANE back to our home berth in Kjøpmannskjær. Okay guys, we are here at Heitman Marine on our new sailboat. We're going to fill some diesel, fill up the boat with a few supplies, and drive off. About to fill the boat with diesel for the very first time. Are still on the motor, just a little bit away from the harbor. So we're about to put up our sails because we have perfect wind behind us. We are sailing Ilana very slowly. Only 2.7 knots, but just relaxing here on autopilot. Right, Ivan?
Yes.
First time we ever tried it? But now you will be impressed to hear that we have been sailing about 5 knots this whole time. Pretty good for us. We actually passed up a boat too. That was pretty fun. But yeah, here's the sail. You see it in the background. The Genoa. The front sail. The main sail is not up, no. We just want to take it easy today on our first ride on this boat. So maybe tomorrow we'll put up the big sail. This, what is it called? The main sail, yeah. I'm learning all these terms in Norwegian, so you have to excuse my lack of terms in English. But I'm learning. I will continue to learn. And the sun is continuing to shine on us. And the water is continuing to sparkle. Look at that. Gorgeous day. In Norwegian, it's called Storseil og Genoa. Okay, almost the same thing. Fuck. Actually, yeah, that's what it's called, the fuck. Just so you know.
After a 10-hour lazy slow sail down the Oslo fjord, we made it, all by ourselves, to our slip in Kjøpmannskjær.
Life is a winding road. No telling where it goes.
Hey guys, this is the day we are taking the boys to see the sailboat for the first time. Guys, are you excited? Yeah. Yeah. Are you excited? Huh? Yeah. We're excited. We're gonna take an overnighter, try out the beds, and swim and have fun. It's really nice and warm today, up in 85 degrees Fahrenheit. It's gonna be around 29, 30 degrees Celsius. So we are stoked.
You can say I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
What do you think of the boat so far, huh? It's big?
Den er stor.
Big?
Den er stor.
Okay, that's about it. It's big. That's what they think. Getting settled in our boat. Takes a while to unpack here. Daddy's making lunch for the boys. And we got some stuff in our pantry.
Setting off for our first overnight sail as a family was a thrill. Lucky for us, the winds were fair and didn't bring us much of a challenge. Challenging sailing would come sure enough on the real offshore adventure. I guess this is kind of what we were hoping an offshore adventure would be like most of the time. The boys were also eager to learn, and little Espen did his best practicing on the winch. We couldn't have asked for more ideal sailing conditions than our very first summer of sailing our own sailboat, so we were very thankful, but we really didn't know what we were getting ourselves into yet. I tried out the oven for the first time baking pizza, and we allowed the boys to practice driving the dinghy on their own.
sailboat again for Prep 2, the second time out with our family. Today we're going to learn more from an instructor.
We asked one of the sailing instructors from ELANE to come meet us at our boat and take a ride with us.
Var det deilig vann?
Ja. Det litt kaldt.
17-18 grader, tenker jeg.
Espen, hold on.
It was a perfect fair wind day, maybe a little too perfect to learn much of anything.
Smooth sailing on autopilot.
We had a great time though, and also got to try his skills at the helm. We try to get back to the sailboat as often as possible in order to practice our newly acquired nautical skills and to be ready for sailing departure the next summer.
So we're setting off for another sail. Beautiful summer day.
Lager sånn på Minecraft. Lager. Det var som sarten.
Happy here. What do you got there, mister?
Huh?
What do you have? And look what we're doing. We are sailing with the wind. Oh. On a beautiful Friday evening. And I got some good sailors here, Axel. How was it doing the Genoa? The front sail. We're all learning here, huh?
Det var gøy.
Yeah, he's getting really good at it. And Nikolai too.
Det var.
So we got 4 capable, competent sailors here.
The time was definitely ripe to start off our summer vacation for a 2-week sail down the coast of Norway and get a little more variety in our sailing experience.
About 6 knots. Getting a little bit of tourbillon. And we are sailing against the wind. So it's going really well. knobs. Look at this. Lots of sailboats out here. A little bit of throwing up, but we're good now. This is fun. And just when we were starting to have fun and thought we had full control, we lost all control and had a broach. It happened just after filming this clip, but of course we didn't get it on video. Sailing mostly on the Skagerakk Sea gave us the variety of sailing we were looking for. We had big enough waves to make us vomit. We had cloudy days, rainy days, and sunny days, both day sailing and night sailing. No doubt Norway can be a sailor's paradise, but the one thing Norway couldn't give us was warm waters and a tropical sun. The culmination of our first season of sailing had to be the archipelago of the Skagerakk Islands. The water was warmer and it was our very first time sunbathing on ELANE. It gave us a taste of what it would be like to be liveaboards in a tropical place. How's it going, Captain? Boys have found a new thing to do with the sailboat and the dinghy. Hello out there! You guys, we're out at Stranden. Look at the view here. Gorgeous. Perfect sunny day. That's the lighthouse. The boys are going on parkour. Look at that. They're taking a part of our trip. Oh, Mama's hjärta. Mommy's heart. Guys, if you look over here, you can see our sailboat. Standing on this huge cliff down there. Hi. Look at that. A dead bird? Nice. Hi. What are you in there? Look at that. Wow. What are we doing here? Big spider coming up. Tune into our next episode where you'll see the nitty-gritty preparations for actualizing departure day. I'm back at the boat after a long winter. As you see, it's a huge mess here. So coming back was like, oh, there's a lot of work to do. But it's still May, so we have like a month and a half to move on the boat. The main thing right now is just getting the boat ready to get on the water. As you see, we are not on the water. We are in a parking lot. We're gonna get some work done today. Take off these frames, I guess you could call it. Next thing is painting the bottom of the boat with a copper coat. So that's the update for now.